Okay, team. So I wanted to explain the whiteboards that are on the team page, and I'm going to post this for all of the achievers and believers that I can upload this to so they can understand what's going on. So this is kind of my goal for achieving the Cruise Like a Boss. But up here, I want you to realize that we have 13 campaigns to do this. And for myself, I always sell over $500 and I will earn 200 points. And we have 13 campaigns to do this. So if I take my 13 campaigns times my 200 points, I'm going to have 2,600 points. Now, I am able to buy Alma recruits, and you can too if you are a bronze ambassador or above and you've recruited 2 people in the last 3 campaigns. So to give you an example, if you recruited somebody in 17 and 18, but you haven't gotten anybody in 19 and you're a bronze ambassador, that was 2 recruits in a rolling campaign, and you can actually become, you're eligible for Alma leads. So we earn 150 points, and I'm going to be conservative and say that I'll get at least 13. So that's 1 per campaign, and that'll give me an additional 1,960 points. Now, personal recruits, I'm a little low here. I'm saying 5, and anybody who knows me knows that I have severe arthritis in both of my feet, and I don't get to walk like I used to. I'm very grateful every day I get through a day, and I'm still on my feet and not on crutches. That's going to give me an additional 1,500 points. Remember, this is over 13 campaigns, so you have a long time to get this. Now, coach and mentor new recruits to sell over $150 after their very first order. So a qualified new recruit has to place a $150 placed on time, paid on time order in their first or second campaign. So we're talking, after they have that initial $130 order. So I'm going to earn 100 points each time they sell that. So I'm planning on having 18 new team members. So if I have 18 new team members at 6 campaigns, then this is what's really phenomenal. If they all do $150, just in 6 of the campaigns that they're with me, I earn 108. That's 108 times 100 points. That's how many cumulatively. So 18 representatives, each of them for 6 campaigns, 108. Where are we at here? There's my finger. I apologize. That's times 100 points every time that happens. That's where it's most powerful. That $10,800 right there alone is almost a cruise for 2. But let's go back to a more realistic possibility. 18, each one does this at least twice. I'm going to get 3,600 points, but my goal is to help them to have more than 150. I want them to hit each of their Kickstart goals if they're brand new. So right there, I've already earned my trip for 1. But as you'll see down here, I want to take my husband with me, so I need to earn for 2. That's 11,000 points. So when I minus what I my shooting for my goal up here, I still need 1,340 points. Now, if I help my first generation team members advance in title, I am going to earn 500 points, which equals 1,500 points, and now I am over 160 points over, so I've achieved my goal. And that's my little rendition of the cruise for my husband and I that we've earned a trip. And we have till campaign 6 of 2018 to do this. Okay, so now here's another great thing. The little Mini Coopers. You only need to increase your previous year sales $100. And you can find this when you go on to your Avon account online under recognition and rewards, and then click on the gold card, and you're going to find out, what your previous year sales were, and just add $100. I've already put it in my planner, so every campaign I'll know how much I need to go over $100. I have a really high campaign in 24, and I'm glad this is over in 26 because this runs, the Mini Cooper is from campaign 20 to 25, because in 26 I had a $3,506 order, and I think that could have been triple dollars or double dollars. But anyhow, so increase $100 over last year, but first you have to do one of the other to earn these entries. You have to go to a Drive Like a Boss workshop, and there's one in our area. If you live near me in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, some of my team members are closer to Baltimore, Maryland. There's one there as well, that you can find these online just to look at where they're located. On your account, click on Drive Like a Boss workshop. So, or maybe you can't attend the workshop, then they just want you to complete all of the Avon University, which are called U courses, by December 4th. I wouldn't mind a new car, and they're going to give you $10,000 to help you to pay for the taxes for receiving this car. And they will be, these Mini Coopers will be at the workshop, so you can get in there. Okay, so now you can also earn, so you can earn up to a total of 11 entries, and you get one entry for every qualified new recruit, and it can either be Alma or personal, and they just have to, have the $150 first or second order. So do you see how going for the cruise coincides with earning a Mini Cooper? So either way, you have a chance to win something. So let's look at the what ifs, and how about this? So what if you think that you can't do this? And what if you just try and maybe you can do this? So if you are brand new, and this is where I want to talk to established representatives. I don't know if I should go with them first or not, but so let's start with the person who's brand new to Avon. You are guaranteed 40% profit. You're going to earn one entry for a $300 order or a $400 order. But when you hit 500, you get, it's still one entry for your sales. But you have to hit 300 or 500. What's the difference is on the cruise is that you get 100 points for a $300 or $400 order up to $499. So it has to be at least 300 up to $499. And please be watching that, because why wouldn't you try to sell 500 if you're so close to 400 to get the extra 200 points for the cruise? So try to sit down here because my foot's bugging me. Alrighty. So anyhow, let's say that you start with campaign 20. Your new recruit can also go for this cruise starting in campaign 20. If they are brand new and they bring on a friend right away, they're going to earn $50. And this happens the whole way. They earn $300. Let me pull out on this. They're going to earn $300. 300 points for the cruise, another entry for the Mini Cooper. And because they're brand new and they're in their kickstart, let me turn this upward maybe without making you sick. Okay. So if they're in their first 26 campaigns, they're guaranteed the 40% profit. And if they just bring on one person to their team every campaign and they have the $150 qualifier, they're going to get the $50. That brings us up to $350 in cash. So you've earned all these points over here. Now, these I said were personal recruits, but here I'm going to say, okay, now they qualify to get an Alma. They might want to start buying their leads. 150 points there. So this could actually be an additional 450 points, making that 2,100 points for the cruise just by bringing on one single person. But remember, we still have clear until campaign 6 to keep on bringing people. But during the quick start, it has to be the first 7 campaigns. Now, if all of these folks place one more additional order, and this is conservatively, guys, they're going to get 3,600 more points for the cruise alone. Now I'll turn this back this way. So you earn $350 on your team. You have the $200 kickstart bonus that you received because you did all of this in 7 campaigns. And also you have to keep increasing from your very first order. And if you're going for this cruise, I want you to contact your upline to map out your plan, because this is just me showing you what's possible, but we have to be knowing how much time you can put into it and different things like that. But if you are brand new and you become a bronze ambassador with just 3 folks, that's why I put this line here. So that just means you and your team collectively sell $1,000 in the first 3 campaigns. You're going to become a bronze ambassador and earn a bonus of $500. The silver, if you continue 1, 2, 3, you get 6 people, and now you're at 2,000 in sales, and it's going to be Christmas, so this is going to be really doable. Now you're a silver ambassador, and you get an additional $750. So if you'll look here for you new folks, the leadership bonus is $350. The kickstart bonus is $200. You become a bronze ambassador, it's $500. And you become a silver ambassador, it's $750. That's a total of $1,800. Now, you're going to earn 11 entries for the Mini Cooper. You've maxed that out. And this is a total of 8,060 points for the cruise, so you definitely have yourself in there. But don't worry, you still have 6 more campaigns to work for this. And guess what? You can also buy people in. So there'll be more details on that later. So now let's go to somebody who's established. And so maybe you're over the 700 campaigns and you want to, what I'm trying to show you here, guys, is why not work your business to the fullest? And even if you don't earn the Mini Cooper or you don't achieve the cruise, you're going to earn money and you're going to build for your future. So this is just a building block, but I like the fact that if you work all of this together, you could be on a cruise and you could earn a Mini Cooper. Okay, so if you're not a President's Club member and you sell at least $300, you've gotten an entry and you also have 100 points for the cruise. You earn $105. How terrible is that? You're at $400, you're still earning 35%, but your profit's $140. Again, 1 entry, and then for the Mini Cooper, and then 100 points. And then over here, we have the $500 order at 40% profit or commission for a $200 profit, 1 entry, and 200 points. So if you're following the same course of action on the recruiting component, bringing in 1 team member and earning title advancement points, you're earning the points, and the entries remain the same as a new person. But now you're going to earn a $20 bonus on your qualified recruit versus somebody who's brand new. So they do earn an additional $30 when they jump on this right away. But you will also earn the 3% bonus in addition to your normal pay. Now let's say that you start this with your new people. You decide you're going to start recruiting. So if your new person starts in campaign 20, you could add to your total the mentor bonus as well as the promotion title. That means you're going to get even more points. So you get 500 points for, I don't think I wrote it on here, guys. So if you jump title, you get another 1,000 points. And when you mentor somebody, you get 500 points. Okay, so that's not even added in here, folks. And then you could have this cruise earned if you really, really work hard and stay on top of each other by the end of the year. You're going to earn $500 when you promote, if you haven't already. you're going to earn $750 if you promote to the Silver Ambassador, which is $1,250. But as the mentor, you earned an additional $250 for helping your new team member achieve, and you earned $375 for helping your new mentor achieve. You get an additional $625, which is a total of $1,875. Your new team member can do the same exact thing. They will show their new person this. You're all going to have to work together to achieve this, hold each other accountable, have check-ins and things like that. But this is very achievable. So I just wanted to share that with you. And let's see. We can add over here 3,000 points on this side. I forgot for the cruise. I forgot to write that down. And you're going to max out your Mini Cooper points as well. You'll get to your 1,000. Just remember that you have to attend the workshop or do the Avon University courses by December 4th. All right. Thanks for watching, and you can post any questions below.